Hi guys, it's Kayla and welcome back to War of Prayers. Last time we discovered that we're a prayer maiden and now we're heading to Sanctus to meet the rest of our night options. Evans takes my chin in his hand and directs my face upwards. Take that innocence of yours and try to find everything that is new to you. Evans steps aside, sliding across to be beside me. The sky is a soft color and I can smell the scent of plant life in the air. The sands are crystal white against the deep blue of the ocean. It isn't just the Pegasus. The birds I see resting in the trees, they're all new to me. A gentle breeze sweeps through my hair. I'm still a bit nervous, but it's so beautiful here. It would be a waste to keep my head down. I need to enjoy everything this new land has to offer. You get it now, I see. Your eyes are shining. Thank you, Evans. I'm still nervous, but I think I'm having just as much fun as I am nerves. It was your power that I noticed. You need to have more confidence in your own abilities. Evans looks out into the distance. There's a small figure in the distance, running towards us. Wah! Is that a winged chihuahua? How cute! Sanctus has cute little dogs like that? I pick up the chihuahua without thinking. Do we need to pick him up? He's already flying. The chihuahua struggles in my arms. This is Sanctus, but I don't recall animals like that living here. Don't call me cute. And don't call me an animal. Did he just talk? Puppy, can you really talk? I'm not a puppy. I have a proper name, and that name is Sora. You're a boy puppy? I'm not a boy or a puppy. I'm a man. Don't keep holding me. It's embarrassing. Is it one of Master Troy's pets? The chihuahua, Sora, is shaking as he barks warningly. But chihuahuas are hardly scary. I put Sora back down on the ground and he flies up to meet me at eye level. So what's your name? Huh? It's good manners to introduce yourself when someone has introduced themselves to you. Don't you know that? Sora is still shaking as he says this. I'm sorry, my name's Kayla. Kayla, pleased to meet you. You too, Sora. Master Troy is waiting for you. He sent me with a message to tell you to come straight to the temple. Master Troy? He's the one who all the prayer maidens and their knights answer to. You'll see him momentarily anyway. So he's a very important person. Thank you, Sora. Now I'm forewarned for when I meet him. Whatever. Sora turns his face away, his body still shaking. There's a step there, so be careful. Oh, so there is. Thank you. Hey, Sora. You're going to fall over if you keep looking at the flowers. How did he know that I wanted to ask the name of the flowers? Because you're so easy to read, Princess Kayla. What? No, I'm not. Watch your step. We all make our way to the temple together with Sora. Oh, it's so quiet I can hear myself breathe. Along the sides of the temple stood men dressed in a white uniform who appeared to be priests. I'm reminded that this is a sacred and solemn place, and it's governed by a single man. Even Evans and Matthew stand at attention at his side. Thank you for coming all this way, Kayla. Welcome to Sanctus. I am the head priest, Troy. I'll need to stay calm when I answer to him so I don't give Matthew or Evans any reason to worry. I am Kayla. Thank you for inviting me here. I take the hem of my skirt and curtsy the best I can. Can I ask you to go and find Liam for me, Sora? You're good at this whole treating me like a dog thing. All right. Sora flaps his wings and flies off somewhere. Troy watches him go before turning back to me. Now, Kayla, there really only was one reason why we would bring you here. I am sure you've already been told. I would like to ask you to protect your country as a prayer maiden. Prayer maidens, simply put, they are the princesses of each nation who use their profound benevolence to make the miracle of magic. They work together with the knights, who are their protectors, to defeat the shadows and protect their countries. Hearing that said all over again makes me feel nervous all over again. Responsibility. I gulp, feeling the weight of it. It's so quiet that my gulping is audible across the room. How embarrassing. Troy, the head priestess, smiles kindly at me and continues his speech. There's something hard about being carried through on a smile. Recently, each country has been experiencing an increase on shadow appearances. It's hard to say how taxing this is on the people, and there have been more cases where the shadows have attacked prayer maidens. We are in need of a powerful prayer maiden such as yourself. Powerful? Me? Indeed. A person such as yourself with the deep benevolence you hold is greatly needed right now. I can't see it myself. Shadows are created when magic reacts to the negative emotions people have inside. Prayer maidens purify the shadows and return the pure magic to its natural state. But right now there are just too many shadows. So people have been having too many negative feelings. That is right. If things keep going the way they are, it will upset the balance of this world. Which is where you come in. We need you to work with a knight to oversee a nation and eliminate the shadows. But I want you to think carefully over this decision. Once you have accepted a crystal, it isn't so easy to give back. What do you mean by that? There are certain conditions that must be met before abdicating from being a prayer maiden. Conditions? Either the crystal must lose its power, or someone more powerful than yourself must have been discovered. I wish to impart on you how great an honor it is to be chosen by a crystal, as well as how great a responsibility it is. Do I really have the ability to carry out such an important task? I'll try my best. No, Master Choi has chosen me. I have to try my best. It'll be fine. A prayer maiden doesn't act alone after all. I remember how I had felt when I wanted power. I quietly bowed my head. If I am what you need, then I humbly accept. Thank you. Your words give me great hope. I'm back, Master Choi. Thank you, Sora. Where is Liam? Liam's in his room in the temple. Oh, Liam is our magic tailor, by the way. Wow! So even the tailor on Sanctus has magic. Liam is the only one who can fix a prayer maiden's clothes. He can be a bit cranky, though. So he's an artisan. It would be good for you to meet him. You will be seeing him a lot more in the future. Explain the situation to him and then come back after you've introduced yourself. Yes, alright. See you later. Say hi to Liam for me. You're now a fully fledged princess. Go get him. Thank you, both of you. I look forward to working with you in the future. Of course, no matter which country you preside over, you're going to make a great prayer maiden. As a knight, I hope to serve you most wholeheartedly. They both bow gracefully to me once more. It's this way. It's easy to get lost, so make sure you stick close to me. It's a shortcut through here. What a lovely garden. It seems a shame just to use it as a shortcut. Don't get distracted. But there's so many pretty flowers here. Meow. Oh, I just heard a cat meowing. I wonder where it is. Don't go wandering off. Meow. It sounds really close by. If I could just see its face. Is that you, Sora? I can't hear the cat meowing anymore, but I hear a man's voice instead. Mamoru? I can't see the person Sora has called Mamoru anywhere. I look in the same direction Sora is looking in, and all I can see are rose bushes in every color of the rainbow. Show yourself, Mamoru. The guy is like an animal, Kayla. You won't spot him just by glancing around. Sora's nose twitches. Sora's an animal himself. You're as vulgar as ever, Sora. A man falls from the sky. He lands on the ground behind Sora, grinning. He then flicks Sora on the nose. Sora looks up, his tail stiffens, and he lets out a howl. A kitten mews in the palm of the man's hand. Hey, Sora, so who's this? Oh, a new prayer maiden? Yes, I'm very pleased to meet you. I thought Mamoru must be an animal like Sora. You need to apologize to me before you do anything else. The Chihuahua, or Sora, is still whimpering, and Mamoru gives him a hearty pat on the head. Sorry about that. Sora sighs and then turns back to me. This is Mamoru, Knight of Viridis. It's an honor to meet you too, Kayla. Don't hesitate to let me know if you need anything. Thank you, Mamoru. I mean it. You can count on me. Viridis already has a prayer guardian. Kayla would like to become the princess of another country. What's a prayer guardian? The male version of a prayer maiden. There's only one at the moment, in Viridis. I would like to meet them one day. If you ever have the chance, I'll take you to Viridis myself and introduce you. When Mamoru says that, his smile lights up his entire face, warm and bright like the sun. A tortoiseshell cat wanders over to Mamoru's feet. Hello, beautiful kitty. Ups, Daisy. Mamoru picks up the cat, who snuggles into his chest and begins purring. That cat is very fond of Mamoru. Or rather, Mamoru is very good with cats. He must like them a lot. The cat's tail points skyward, and it purrs affectionately as Mamoru kisses the kitten on the forehead. Come on, Kayla, let's go. Mamoru stops petting the cat and looks up at Sora. You're going along too? His smile is not the same as the amused one from before, and the look he gives Sora was a fond one. I hadn't intended to. You've always had a caring side. Humph. I'm only doing it because I have to. I look from Mamoru to Sora and back again. Sora wags his tail. Yes, Mamoru and I are close. Even though Mamoru likes cats? Well, excuse me for being a chihuahua. Sora shakes all over. That's not exactly what I meant. You two make a good pair. Don't pass out from trying too hard, Sora. As if. Try not to mess up too badly, Mamoru. Mamoru pats Sora on the head, causing Sora to shake even more, and he barks. Watch who you're saying that to. Viridis is safe because it has me. His eyes are determined and full of confidence. Come on, Kayla, we're going. See you around, Princess Kayla. And don't hesitate to call me if you need anything, Sora. Mamoru holds the cat up in his arm as he speaks. Thank you, Mamoru. Hurry up and go home already. Oh, not yet. I'm here to have a good conversation with Master Choi about cats. Mamoru turns around and starts to walk away when he suddenly turns back to us. Take care, Sora. I can smell dense miasma coming. It'll be here soon. Miasma? What's that? Sora responds with a nod, and having seen that, Mamoru walks away calmly. Does Master Choi like cats? He likes cats even more than Mamoru does. So is that why he's so rough towards a dog? Sorry for being a chihuahua then! Sora shivers while he barks. This is the room where Liam is. Oh, it looks like he has another visitor. Can't you do anything about it? A knight-like person asks with a serious look in his eyes. I have no obligation to help, but there is something cold about the man who answers him. But if things keep going like this, it's the job of the knights to do something about that, isn't it? That's the Knight of Albus, Simon, and this is Liam, the magic tailor. Alright, sorry to have taken up so much of your time. Simon turns around, and then he notices Sora and I. He has a long scar that looks like he's been slashed over the right eye. His eyes sharp, as those of a wolf, focus on me. His austere lips form a gentle smile, and my impression of him is very different to how it had been a few moments ago. He has very kind eyes. You must be the new prayer maiden. Yes, I'm Kayla. Is there something the matter? Simon looks at me and thinks for a moment. No, but if you see a Princess Sophia, do say hello. The prayer maiden of Albus? Please tell her I'm looking forward to meeting her. I'm sure Sophia would be glad to make friends with a new prayer maiden. I do hope you will get along with her well. Simon must really care about Sophia. He seems forthright, and there's something serious about him that makes me want to trust him. I do want to say something else to him. I would love to be friends with Sophia. Simon smiles softly. She became a princess young, so she doesn't have any friends. You seem like someone she could really relate to. I hope you can be friends. Me too. Tell her I'm coming to her for lots of advice. Simon nods and then quietly leaves the room. Simon seems to serve Sophia with all his heart. The trust between a princess and her knight is a wonderful thing. Simon walks by me on his way out, and I catch a glimpse of Simon's pained expression. Huh? From behind, he looks like someone who is carrying a heavy burden around their shoulders. Is there something he can't talk about worrying him? Oh, so you're Kayla. I see now. Liam looks me over from head to toe as he speaks. My creativity doesn't work if I'm not given a prayer maiden I like to work with. Come now, don't look away from me. Huh? My eyes can read into your true potential as a prayer maiden. Liam grins. So I can't look away? Got it. Liam's golden eyes bore straight into mine. They are the color of the moon in the night sky. Is he not done yet? Liam is so focused he doesn't blink once. I feel like I'm being tested. I look straight back at him, wanting to blink, but finding I can't. This is really uncomfortable. I fight against the need to blink in my staring contest with Liam. He then looks away, seeming disappointed. He sighs deeply, then speaks. I find this difficult to say, but... A grave silence fills the room. I can't hide my shock and hang my head. I raise my face again to say something when... You passed. Liam is smiling nicely. Huh? Idiot, he was just messing with you. What? That's mean. Ooh, I like that. I don't mind a bit of frankness. Liam's eyes light up. It's not often that Liam takes a liking to someone. Good for you. So it's okay to be happy about that? You're only the second prayer maiden I have accepted. Whether you're happy or sad about that is up to you. The second? Who's the first? For one moment, the eyes that look back at me are like ice. Liam walks around behind me without answering my question. Stay standing there. And with that, Liam takes my measurements. Liam's hands are skilled and gentle in their touch. Maybe I imagined it? He fixes any frayed edges and damages, so that meant I'm wearing near new clothes. And at the end, he sprinkles some kind of pretty dust over me. Could you do a turn for me? I spin around just as I'm asked and my clothes glow with a soft light just once. Oh, how lovely! What kind of powder was that? A secret. Liam works my hair with skilled hands. I find Liam is a difficult person to read. Maybe he's fickle? There, all finished. Face this way. Liam holds a bronze matchstick in his hand. Liam strikes it against the palm of his hand. Sparks of light fly from the matchstick and light up the hairpiece that adorns my head. Let me know if you ever want me to give you another makeover. Now you look the part of a prayer maiden. We say goodbye to Liam and walk back the way we have come. I can feel myself walking taller than I've ever have before. Sora and I make our way back to Troy to find Matthew and Evans gone. I've been waiting for you. Oh, so Liam took a liking to you, I see. You can tell? Yes, and it gives me much more hope than before. Here, take this. Master Troy places a pendant around my neck. It's a cute little thing, a heart with sweets adorning the top of it. It's a compact for easy carrying. Try to open it. I cautiously open it to find a gemstone in the most beautiful color. Classic magical girl. Pretty. I touch it and the stone lights up. Ah! Master Troy nods slowly. This is the crystal. It works together with a prayer maiden's magic. A crystal. If a prayer maiden loses her magic, then the crystal loses its shine and eventually breaks apart. Huh? When it breaks, the prayer maiden either dies or is swallowed up by the magic itself. Please do not worry. When the crystal begins to go dull, it means that it's time for a new prayer maiden to take the place of the old. And with your powers, I believe that would not happen for a long time yet. Oh, good. That's a relief. I gently close the compact. A knight must be present in order for a prayer maiden to use magic. A knight is the only one who can bring the wand the prayer maiden uses from the crystal. Wand. That's correct. Without it, you cannot use magic, nor can you transform. We are a legit magical girl, guys. Transform? You must be transformed to use magic. The scripture should already exist in your mind. Alright, so basically, in order to use my powers as a prayer maiden, I need the help of a knight. I think I get the gist of it, but I won't really know until I try it. I hold the pendant tightly in my fist. It feels slightly warm to the touch. We look out for one another, okay, Crystal? The fact that the crystal is shining is proof of the magic you possess. And now this makes you a prayer maiden in name and in actuality. You should already know which country you are meant to be protecting. Which country? Or rather, you should know which knight is the one that will help your powers reach their full potential. You must choose. Go to that knight and then come back here together with him. This is your first miracle. Now go. Understood. I bow to Master Troy and turn to go. I am to choose my knight, the person I'm to walk together with from this day on. End of prologue. Okay, I guess we're choosing our knight now. Let's see. Okay, so we have Christopher, Matthew, Evans, and Liam. Okay. I feel like Christopher and Matthew are the same person. I'm confused. Oh my gosh, are they twins? Did we miss something, guys? Because I swear they're like the same person. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go with Liam. 16 chapters, 3 possible endings. Liam is the gifted magic clothes tailor. The way he's dispatching shadows is like the one of a real knight. There's something about his past that is related to Christopher. Are you able to lift the curses that bind him to his past? Let's do it. Also, his hair is like a dark green, and that's like my favorite color. Chapter 1. I'm at a complete loss. My knight. Troy said I'd know who it was, but I have no idea. I clench my crystal, but it doesn't give any response. What's the matter? Your feet seem glued to that spot. Troy speaks up, confused. I draw up my courage and turn to face Troy. I don't know who my knight is. You don't know? No, sir. I feel bad seeing the baffled look on his face. Perhaps if there is a princess whose crystal has weakened, you might be a substitute. You don't sense any such crystal. No, sir. I only just got this crystal. My senses aren't the most reliable, but I sense that every crystal still has ample power. But that's not possible. Troy looks at my crystal pensively. This is so awkward, but I can't magically conjure up knowledge. Just as I start to hang my head awkwardly, I hear a single set of footsteps. Troy and Kayla, were you discussing something important? Liam walks up to us carrying some cloth. Well, Liam, my crystal doesn't react to Liam, of course, seeing as he isn't a knight. I can come back if this is a bad time. He starts to turn away. No, Liam, wait. Troy speaks up thoughtfully. Kayla's crystal isn't reacting to any of the knights. In other words, she is no Land's princess. I'm considering having her remain here in Sanctus. Oh, okay, I understand, but why are you telling me this? Because I would like your assistance in this matter. Okay guys, we're gonna figure out what's gonna happen with us and how Liam's gonna assist us next time. Thanks for watching!